Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Rifka's Craft Corner. How is everyone doing this morning? I am here a little late. I apologize. Our internet has been playing up a little bit. Even my husband told me that one. Morning, Audie. Okay, I'm talking to Audie, saying morning to her, and I'm saying morning to Dimitri. Hello, guys. How you doing? I am here. If you're wondering why I have this one out, it's because I have to redo it a little bit. So I had to fix that little section right there because it broke. And I need to make certain it does not break. So we will fix it. It will be fixed, guys. It will be fixed. So good morning. Oh, yeah. I now remember what that was all about. I was like, why is there blue stuff in here? Oh, yeah. I remember now why. So we're going to use just Resin Ocean Coat because that's the only thing I have at the moment. We're going to add a little bit of, and I think it's 1-on-1, I think. Yeah, 1-on-1. That's good to hear. Hi, Helen. It's been ages, hon. So I am right now pouring a little bit of resin in here. Yeah. To about 30, I think. So it's exactly at 20, and I gotta clean this off. That's the only thing I didn't have. But I'm here. Okay, a lot has been going on. We'll discuss that while I'm working on resin. So that has the blue, and that has the blue, but I might have to put a little bit more blue in the one that I actually rubbed out. This is to clear it up a little bit, if that makes sense. And then we'll add the other one in. Right here. That's fine. I've been busy too, hon. More than you know. I've been doing training to help me get better and better at trying to get my business up and running. So yeah, I've been very busy myself. Audie can confirm that one. Can't you, Audie? I love this formula. It helps get rid of that yellowing. Wow, does this blue stuff work? Yeah, not as much yellow. Finally got Facebook working. Finally got Facebook working, which is amazing. So that's good news. This stuff actually takes care of the yellow. It gets rid of that yellowing. So amazing. Oh. When you had it originally yellow and it turns like a whitish color, it's so freaking amazing. I'm so happy about that. Okay. This B. Now we're on part A. Oh, hon, I'm sorry to hear about the death. I'm so sorry to hear about that. That's not good. Oh, my word. That made a mess. This one is a thick coat. Like very thick. So give me a moment as I mix all this. It's gonna be an interesting. It's very thick. I gotta remember that's what this is. It's a thick coat. The reason why it's so thick is it's called thick coat. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Oh, he's doing better. We're gonna find out hopefully before 6 months what's gonna happen. We went to the lawyers on Monday. Not the lawyers, but the other thing on Monday. Everything just got out of whack this week because we were doing something on Monday and it just kind of slowed my week down, if that makes sense. It's winter here in Australia. Oh, thank you. It broke, so I'm right now fixing that little section right over there. But I will be working a little bit on it once I get the thing to work. Mergles, this is like really thick. And that's going to be mixed in here. But I will be doing a lot more. By the way, there's going to be more stuff coming up on my Shopify. Finally getting the Shopify up and running, which is a good thing. I did sell something this year, which was good. Wish I had a heater under this, but I would have to use a American heater thingy. Hon, can you get me the baby wipes before you start eating?
Yes, oh, really lost it.
Open.
I thought originally you were going to do gaming today since you didn't get to do it on Monday.
No, I told you it was going to be clay and resin.
Yes, dear.
I already talked to Audie about it, and we're going to be doing gaming next Monday. So yeah, it's been an interesting week. That's all I'm going to tell you. We went to Brisbane, which was something to deal with what we had to do. And long story short, we will find out soon enough. Okay, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Where is the... I just had you. Gonna drink my... Good night, everyone, and shalom. Yeah. Okay, thanks. So, well, we have 4 chickens. One thing we found out is don't let chickens eat mallow, MALLOW, because one of the eggs... Hon, you want to go get one of the eggs? I gotta show them this.
Not right this second. I literally just got down to eating.
Oh. If you give me like 2 seconds, I can show you the eggs. The difference between the 2 eggs. If you would like to see it. Right now, trying to find my bubble cutter. Or, there it is. There it is. The bubbles are coming up. So give me a moment, and I'm going to show you the eggs. And then you'll understand why I was like, yeah. I think what happened was one of the chickens ate mallow. It's going to take about 3 to 4 days before the chickens actually lay eggs in the normal way. Well, that's Stephanie's thing. That's the normal. That's the not so normal. Okay, would you like to see it? Would you like to see it? This is so funny. Our chickens. Okay, they ate what you call marshmallow. It's a plant that is mildly toxic, toxin, and this is the normal. This is the mild toxin one. Yeah, what people would call fairy eggs or tiny eggs. This is the normal. This is one of the eggs that came from our chickens because they ate toxins from the marshmallow. MALLOW. Mallow. It's a plant. It's a little bit toxic for and we knew something was wrong because one of them started deforming it. Yeah, I've never seen a chicken egg this teeny tiny before. So, yeah. I'm going to go put that back and then we'll talk. Oh, that's so funny. Right, dear?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I was quite surprised by it. I will tell you, I was quite surprised by it. Wouldn't you be surprised if your chickens laid that? I was surprised by it. I'm right now fixing a problem. No, we know what was going on. So Jeff and I was like, we're pretty sure her eggs will come back to good. Now that she's eaten the right foods. Wouldn't you guarantee, dear? That's what we checked online. And if it stays there for a week, then we would be concerned. But it hasn't been a week. It started about 2 days ago. But I don't think they're. I just think it just made their eggs a little off, and then they'll be back to normal. That's what I think. Both Jeff and I think the same way. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm fixing a problem that happened earlier where it broke. What's going on here? Is that on the inside or outside? Oh, it's on the outside. We're just double checking to make certain it's in there. Because it's winter here, I don't expect this to be completely done until 4 days from now. Because we are in winter right now. I was telling someone that too on a video I was watching. They're like, well, how has your vacation been for summer? I'm like, it's not summer here. It's all winter. And there is no vacation here in think we might have it where it's staying in place and I just let it out later on. One thing about this one, which is called Ocean Coat, it won't dry for 4 days. But I sure missed you, Helen. I hope you're doing, other than the death, I hope you're doing okay. Aw. Yeah. It's okay, Audie. You're allowed to be quiet. I'm just fixing your thing I told you I was going to fix. See? look at it on the side and see if I did it. It's not 100% good. It's better than it was. And hopefully this dries very well and I can fix it up a little bit. So this is what I'm doing. As you can tell, this was kind of ruined. It fell and broke off. So I'm right now fixing it as we speak. Hopefully it'll come out nice and clear. That's my hope. But we'll see. We'll see. And now this one's done. Audie, it's not the most prettiest. I'm so sorry it broke, but I told you I was going to fix it. Dimitri left early because he had a person visiting or something. I hope it looks good. I'm trying. Be right back. When it comes to resin, I have to put it in the little thing. Don't I dare?
You do.
Now this is going to take 4 days to dry. I mean 4 days. Not the normal resin. I hope it works. It's just a thought process of mine. Fix it. Try and get it to look good. If it doesn't, it means I'm going to have to make a new one. You know that about me. So, anyway. So, we are going to add some color int with glow in the dark pink because we're going to finish this other thing off. Hon, open that door on the second one down. I think. No, first one down.
First one?
Yeah, first one. Yeah, I need to make one more pink.
Okay. All right. There you have it.
What? I have it what? It fell down on the floor and broke. I'm not sure how it broke, but fell on the floor and broke. I wasn't very happy about it. I'll tell you that now. So we're going to do glow in the dark pink in this. But at least it looks a little bit better than it did. By the way, I have made some interesting things too. That is not diamond painting. I've made this. It's real sapphire and crystal. Real, by the way. This part right here is not real. But those things right there are real. And then I made an Austrian crystal one with real sapphire. Headband. I made that. You can let me know what you think of it. Just going to go grab something very quickly called glitter, glow in the dark stuff. Yep. So how the tray happened, I don't know exactly how it happened or when it happened. I just know it happened because I found it one day on the floor, and I saw a big chip in it. That's what I saw. I showed Audie what happened to it. Like, what would you like me to do about it? Yeah, I'm into my crafts. I do a lot of crafts, guys. It's not just resin, it's not just clay. It says in scripture she works with her hands. Well, would you say I work with my hands? Okay. So, right now I'm adding some pink glow in the dark. So we're adding pink glow in the dark, and it does glow. Trust me. I can show it to you if you don't believe me. It does glow. And pink glow in the dark glitter. These are real glitters. They do glow in the dark. What my hope is that it'll go to the bottom of the bottom part of it to really accentuate the glow in the dark, make it cute. It was one of those Mother's Day ones I was making. Never finished it, you know? But yeah. And it's been super cold in here in Australia. I mean, super cold. Yeah, my sewing machine is going well. If you're talking about my Cricut, it's going well, but I haven't used it since the last time for Mother's Day. I also do a lot of crocheting. But then again, you knew about that one, didn't you? I love doing crocheting. I'm waiting for it to all go into the little thing. I'm still here. I've been going doing YouTubing for about 5 years now. My hand sewing and my sewing machine is doing really well as far as I know. I've been doing that for a while. Mostly hand sewing. The sewing machine is going well, but it's taken a while to learn it. And you want it to go all the way to the bottom and get rid of those bubbles. I already have someone who said they want to buy a custom from me. Exactly. Exactamundo. And I've made some interesting clay products if you would like to see those. I've been doing a lot of clay, and I'm working on a Displacer Beast, trying to finish that up. I'm just going to fix his teeth. I've talked to Jeff about it, and I think we agreed that what needs to be done is the teeth only. I already had someone tell me they want to buy that Displacer Beast when it's completely done. People who do D&D and stuff like that. Now, I'm not a D&D person, but I can make dice. I have loads of dice. I have like around 7 sets of dice that I've made. We're just trying to get this to the bottom, because when it's to the bottom, we can cut the bubbles, because you don't want any bubbles in your work. No bubbles. Okay, sure. Just give me a moment to finish this up while I'm working on it. But yeah, I've made the Displacer Beast. It's quite interesting looking. It's been a tough one, because when you put it in the oven, it just does not want to do what you want to do. And as you can tell, it's like the bubbles are coming up and displacing it. That's good. I'm getting rid of all the bubbles. I'm just finishing this off. And then I'll show you something. I've also had someone who says they want custom made stuff. He wants me to make it into a signature. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just saying that's what he wants. Is he wants it as a signature. He wants his real signature in the custom made item that I'm going to be making. I've had people say they want handmade, custom made dice. And if all works out well, now I'm not promising anything, but if all works out well and everything works out with the cords, Jeff and I might be moving in December.
There's a lot of suppositions you're basing that on there.
I said if all works well. I said the IF.
Oh yeah.
If all works out well, we might. I'm not saying we definitely will, but we might be moving in December. We're hoping for December, but no promises. But we are going to be getting our own home. We just don't know what's all going to happen. But we will be getting our own home. We have to talk to council. As you can tell, I do a lot of resin work. Resin is like one of my relaxation type of things. I love working with resin. But I think I got rid of all the bubbles, so that's a good thing, right? So this is the pink part right here. And then I'll show you the other thing. And I'm still making the gorgeous. Okay, so what happened with the gorgeous handmade what is it called? Crochet I was working on. I had to restart. But I'm getting close to the finishing it now. I have 33 more to do of the squares. And they're not really squares, they're octagons or whatever you call hexagons. And they're all to do with and as you can tell, I'm just getting all of it because you have to use up this resin no matter what you do. That's good. Yeah, we might. I'm not saying we definitely are at that exact time, but we will be moving. We just don't know exactly when. We have a whole lot of things going on from now till that time. And trust me, I'll let you know when the time comes when we will be moving. And it'll be to our own home. That's our goal. That's mine and Jeff's goal. So, oh, you're a mess. Not you. I'm talking about this stuff is a mess. Ah! Okay. So that goes in there. Okay. Now, I promised myself I was going to do half resin, half clay. So, I'm going to finish putting resin in here. Let's see if we can get that done. But yeah, we have a lot going on. Jeff and I are actually quite excited if it turns out the way we're thinking it's going to turn out. But we don't know. We don't know. We do know he got damaged, and they can't say he didn't get damaged. They can't. They'll blame it on something that happened in the past, but he still got damaged. It re-aggravated everything that he had originally. My husband has a broken bone. Is it a broken bone, honey?
What about a broken bone?
Your spine.
It's cracked.
It's cracked. He has a cracked spine. Which means any jobs he does now, he has to count his spine in the mix. So we're going to do this. I'm going to put about that much in, I think. Maybe a little more. That much in. And we're going to mix this one up. The weather here is cold. So anyone who says that, and that's what gets frustrating, is I get something in my emails saying, "Oh, it's summertime and everything," and I'm like, "No, it's not summertime over here. It's winter. There is no summertime vacation. There's winter. No summertime vacation. Our winter vacation is right now. It goes back. The kids go back. Not that I have kids at the moment. Although I don't know if you know this, but I'm now a grandmother the second time. I do have a second grandchild now. and it's a girl. She was born exactly the same day as my first grandchild. And Jeff is writing his book. Oh my word, is he writing that book? We're thinking if we can get that book sold, we might be able to build our house there too. We don't know. A lot can happen. Well, thanks, I guess. Oh, on my grandchild? Yeah. Thank you. I mean, I didn't think she was going to have a grandchild yet. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Can you open that for me? Babe, open that for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot is going on right now in our lives. Jeff and I are preparing to have a move. And I will be showing. Oh, I know, but we're preparing still. We just can't do much until we're paid. And then when we do get paid, we don't know how much we're going to get. So a lot is hinging on what's going to happen. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
So a lot is hinging on what's going to happen. So now we can finally put this in and finish this off. We're on the last bit of this gorgeous thing that I was making a while back. Finished it mostly off, which is good. And then I'm going to show you my clay because it's almost clay time. Almost clay time. This one has like a rose on the sides. It has roses on the side. I already have the oceany one done already. But yeah, a lot is going on our end right now. I love that this pops the bubbles quickly. I still play games. Just this month has been a little off for me. I do it on a Monday normally. But I also have a lot of training going on for getting my business up and running. One more time around, and I think we got it like glass. Ooh, good. Didn't go very far. And that is not something I wanted to do. Stay on the page. That goes over there so it doesn't mess up anything. Okay. I think we got it completely done, but we'll just double check. Yep, we got it. We got it done on that. Woohoo! And look at how pink that is. Here, I'll show it to you. Look how pink that is, and nice and clear at that. It's going to look really good when it's all done. Now, this one's going to take at least 4 to 5 to 6 days to dry because this is ocean coat. And ocean coat will take a while. Want it there?
Yes, it does.
Ocean coat will take a while. Yeah, ocean coat will take a while. Now, we have, I could actually do that. I think that would be kind of pretty. Glow in the dark, add some of that glitter, but the glitter has to be very fine, and I don't have the fine glitter at the moment. But I gotta use up this one right here, so we're gonna use up this one.
Did you spray something?
What do you mean?
I'm coughing.
No, I didn't spray anything.
Yeah.
My husband thought I sprayed something. No, I didn't spray anything. I just used the this thing right here. That's not spray. So we are going to do the pink on this. I have to use up this one right here, guys. I apologize. Normally I don't have just plain pink, but I've got to use this up because you have only about an hour, I think, to use this up. Audie, can you if you see it, please? It's either on Switch or it's on YouTube. Please no advertising on my channel. If you want to talk to me directly, please send it to my Instagram and I will answer you accordingly. Yeah, it's a certain time for resin and you have to do it as much as possible. And you need to make certain you get all that goody, because you're right now working with the resin, but you're also working with the timetable of the resin.
So, did someone do advertising on your thing?
Yeah.
Is it gone?
No, it's on I can't think of what it's called right now,
TV
but
one? Twitch?
yeah, it's on Twitch. I don't know if we can block it off or not, but yeah. If anyone wants to advertise to me, they need to advertise to me on like my Instagram and talk to me there. Not while I'm live, not while I'm doing my lives. So Iran, whatever your name is, please just get in touch with me on Instagram and not on my live. You want to get rid of all the bubbles in here. Make sure to get all the bubbles out of there. Pop. Pop. Good. And that helps get all the bubbles. And then what you're doing right here is just making certain you get all of it over on this so it doesn't, So here we go. I think, if I remember right, it's this way. I've learned a lot from people on how to do dice. My dice is now getting better at it, and I'm getting better at the dice. And what I usually do is I'll put something on top of the dice so it stays flat. But like I said, be right back. Let me go take care of the dice real quick. And then we'll talk for a couple seconds. I have one more thing, and then I'll show you some of the clay products I make.
Did you not make me a moderator?
What? What dear?
There's supposed to be 3 dots or something, or a trash can or something next to this, and I'm like, did you not make me a moderator?
I made you a mod. There, it should work fine.
I can't find how to. It's not here.
Okay. How do I do that?
I don't know why I'm not a mod.
I thought I had you as a mod.
I can't find anything that says to trash it.
Okay. Not sure, dear. Okay. Now last bit of the resin is this one right here, which I'm going to put in my own mold I made. Do you recognize this mold? I made that mold. It was made by me. Hi, Jeff. Hi, baby.
Yeah, Oddie's going to have to do it until you make me a mod. I'm not sure why. I thought you had.
I was pretty sure I did. That's why I was asking Audie in case because I know I made, unless I didn't make the mods on. I don't know how you make a mods on Switch. That's gonna look good when it's all done. Almost done with this. And then I can show you the awesome clay products I made. Aussie Bloke is my husband, by
I
the
can
way.
block him. For some reason, I can't remove him. His comment.
I don't understand why they did that in the first place. I was telling them, wait and send it to my Instagram. Thank you. I'm just using up all the rest of the...
Yeah, that only works for me. What it was trying to do. So if Oddie's on, she's going to have to do it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I don't know if Audie can. I never tried asking Audie, can you do that? Can you fix like take that one person off?
Don't have to block them. Just remove the comment.
Remove the comment. If not, I'll try something.
You should have a trash icon next to it. You at least should have one. But you'd have to switch to the
Switch, I know.
all right.
That is done. Now all I have to do is just put that up. My resin pieces are done for today. Then we're going for clay. Woohoo! Clay! It's so fun. So be right back. Let me throw. Let me put this on. 1 second while I pop this bubble. Bubbles popped. So I'll be right back. And then we're going to have fun with clay. I did really well today. I'm quite happy with that. Yep, that's good. And no dirty hands. Now we are going to work on clay now. I'm excited about it. And I'm going to use my fingers. After I put some, it's in here, jojoba oil. Isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, jojoba oil. Jojoba oil. Okay. That's going to help with softening the clay and warming my hands. Okay, I want you to hand me these gorgeous handmade items that I made up there. So I need the Displacer Beast.
Yes.
The Anki. Okay. And on a timely manner, too.
There you go.
And the Triceratops. And that other one. That and that, yeah.
Watch out!
What?
Stop!
What fell?
Just stop for a moment.
Why does that happen?
Because you've put the whole thing around that. You're dragging it every single time you swivel. Now you're not. Oy.
I'm just fixing my hands because I have to, make certain it's all good. Can you open this for me, please?
What do you want now? Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
What you would do if I wasn't here, I have no idea.
Well, I would have to do it myself, but I'm glad you're here. Okay, so here is some of the things I've done on on clay. I'm using jojoba oil, guys, because jojoba oil will work really well for resin pieces. Not resin. Oh, clay pieces. Oh, that's what I worked on. Okay. Here's one of my projects I did a while back. This is the Brontosaurus, egg-laying Brontosaurus. I did really cute on the face. There's a little mouth that's smiley. Has the little nostrils right there. That's number one. You can put that back up now. This one is my best of all the dinos. Seriously, the best. This is my Inky. And it actually looks like an Ankylosaurus. It has silver, gold, and purple on top. So that is my Ankylosaurus. They're for sale. Okay, you can put the Inky back up. This is my Triceratops. He turned out really good. He's worth $85 because it took me a long time to get him working. And he has like little toesies and everything on him. Love how the top part looks. He has gorgeous little, oh, what are they called? Spots. And look at those eyes. Isn't he adorable? That's my try. I use him sometimes for a what do I use him for? For my mascot. He's my mascot. And look at that little thing there and there. And even he has his little beak. There you go. Now this dude, meet the, and we're going to be working on his teeth today. Meet the Displacer Beast. He looks angry. He's supposed to. Very shiny. He's not going to have any he's not going to have any toes on him because he's walking. I think when they're walking, they don't show their toes.
Their claws.
Their claws. They don't really show the claws. But that is the Displacer Beast. This little guy gave me problems. He kept wanting to break in the oven several times. This would go down, or this would go down, or this would go over this way, or this would go over that way. But that's the Displacer Beast. I have to finish him up with his teeth, which I'm hoping to do today. The next one I'm working on is this guy. Don't tell me this isn't cute. This is a, what is it called? What are they called? What are they called, honey?
What? The tentacles? No, oh, the chameleon.
This is a chameleon. I have to work on his legs. But didn't I do very well on the chameleon's eyes and the way it looks? Like one is looking backwards. One is looking forwards or sideways. But this is my chameleon. And this is not a dino. So that's what I'm working on. So we're going to be working on this little baby right here and this one right here. Now I am looking for a certain thing. Oh, are you there? No, you're not what I thought you were. Oh. Where's that spot stuff? I saw it in here. So that's just to give you an idea what I have that I'm working on. Oh, and by the way, another one I made, which needs to be worked on. This one needs to be worked on in the back. But this is from Shop Titans. It's supposed to be a, what are they called? I don't know what they're called right now. I can't think what it's called right now.
Oh, what are you looking at?
This.
Their feet? The pads of their feet?
The Bigfoot.
Yeah. Sasquatch, Yeti. What else do you want?
Yeti. And that's the Yeti I did. I need to really clean his feet and fix his feet up.
Mm-hmm.
So that just gives you an idea of what I've been working on. Nothing, Lizzie. Not that. Where did I put you? Oh, where did I put you? I put you somewhere because I'm trying to fix your teeth. I have Loctite, but I can't find the Loctite. So what I'm thinking about is using a little bit of resin and set it up on the top of the roof. That's what I'm thinking of. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you, what I've done. So I don't know what I did with all those teeth. I had a lot of teeth. It's not there. Oh, don't touch it. You guys need to kind of dry off. Are you Loctite? Tarzan grip all-purpose glue. I guess that will work. Yeah, thank you. Okay. We got Loctite now. Well, it's Tarzan glue, but it's still good enough. So, we got it. Okay. Now, anyway, we're going to work on one thing at a time. And the first thing I'm going to work on is the teeth. And someone said I could do it with a UV resin. That would work just as well. We'll see. This can go over here. Looking for his teeth. I had so many teeth laying around. What did I do with the teeth? I don't see the teeth. Okay. It means I have to redo teeth. That's gonna be fun. The teeth is made from the tannish color. Where's my tannish color teeth?
I have no idea where you put those.
I have no clue where I put those. I could work it out if I can find more of those things. Sorry, I'm a little bit wonky today. And what are you doing here? Oh, you're something different. Wow. No. You're not yet. Where are my teeth? Oh. Ah, there's one of the teeth. Or is that the other teeth? Nope, that's the other teeth. That needs to be put back on the thing too. Okay. I think yeah, it's playing hide and seek. It's not fair that they're playing hide and seek. Coffee, best thing ever. Nope, I'm not finding my teeth. Okay, means I have to make new teeth. Now I'm trying to find my clay. It was a tan clay. I saw it and I had it ready too. That's what's hilarious. I actually had my tan clay ready. Now where did I put that tan clay? Are you it? No, you're not it. Yep, found it. I'm gonna have to have my husband put this in the oven for a little bit. So we are going to use tan clay. We might not have to put it in. Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. I got something. Okay. So we have this right here. You see this right here? That's the color clay I have right here. And we're going to roll it. And we're going to roll it very thin because you want it thin for your teeth. It won't take too long. Okay. Han, can you get me a small tin to put in the oven so we can cook this?
Small one.
Like, yeah.
Just big enough to fit that.
Well, not that big, but big enough, like, okay, we can put you there. Okay. We want it small enough that we can put it on the it's not going on plastic. That's one thing I'll tell you.
Why don't you just put it on the tray like you usually do?
Well, can you go get me the tray? I don't want a big tray though. So if you have a smaller tray, I would like that. So what I'm thinking of is this has to cook for about 30 minutes. So we're going to be working on another thing while we're doing this. So I'm making the teeth. I am fixing a couple teeth.
No, unfortunately, every tray except for the muffin tins have been pushed so far back I can't.
I want the muffin tin.
You'll have a muffin tin. Right?
Yeah, I'll take the muffin tin. And I can use my, not X-Acto knife, but I can use something else to make it look good. And as you can tell, there's like little long teeth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to cut it right there. And then I'm going to do little teeny tiny teeth in the front. That's my hope. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's fine. Muffin tin on the bottom. Okay. That's one. That's two. And that's three. Let go of my finger. Okay, can you put these in the oven for 15 minutes?
At what temperature?
150. And what we'll use is the Tarzan grip. That's the one I'll use, is the Tarzan grip to put the teeth in, or we'll use the UV resin and set it in there. That's my thoughts. That's my thought process. Okay. Now, let's work on clay. I am going to use Tarzan grip. I am going to put these up on its little feet just to give an idea where I want these. Yeah, I think that's a good idea right about here. Tarzan grip right here. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Ooh. That wasn't good. That's Tarzan grip. Very liquidy. Nothing's sticking on me, so that's a good sign. Now, where did I put the Tarzan grip? There we go. So we're going to put it in these little holes. This little hole. Okay. So this one is right here. It does stink. Tarzan grip stinks. And then this one right here. We got one in. We got that one in. That's good. So the Tarzan grip is actually holding it in place. That's a good sign. And Tarzan grip is like a super glue. So as you can tell, it's holding it in place for now. And where I want them. So this one right here, if I can find that little hole. Goes into this one, I believe. Yeah, that will look amazing. This one will go into this little hole right here. Nope, not there. Maybe I have the wrong hole. Maybe it was this one. Nope. The other two are staying in place, but this one's just being a pain in the bum bum. Doesn't look right. I don't like that one. This one. Yeah, that looks better. So what we're doing is we're setting the arms up. And then I'll put like a little thing around it after I do the Tarzan grip. That holds it in place. And then this one right here. Where did the Tarzan grip go? They say it's a general purpose glue, but it feels almost like super glue Tarzan grip. We don't want a whole lot. We just want enough to put the things together. I think the Tarzan grip will probably work for what we want to do. Yep. Okay. And there you go. We got the arms on. Now we have to wait for that to dry. So we got the arms on. Yay! I did really well on getting those arms on, didn't I? Oh, Margles. Just give me a moment while I fix this little section right here. That looks good. Looks like it's more set up like that. I wish I had known about Tarzan grip a while back. This would have probably worked really well on the Tarzan grip. Wouldn't you agree?
What's that bit?
Tarzan grip.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And it doesn't stick to you. It sticks to the stuff, but it doesn't stick to you. Right now, looking for the Tarzan grip. Okay. I'll have to get the Tarzan grip. Put a little bit more on. And then we will talk. I thought this was like Loctite, but no, it's Tarzan grip. Boy, Tarzan grip is quite interesting. Wouldn't you agree? Tarzan grip. Well, I needed to fix a couple little spots that was where is it? There we go. Now we'll put it down here. And we'll let that settle. I go quiet when I'm trying to get my organization set up. Well, 1002, 1003, 1004. Don't you dare. Like that. That looks good. As you can tell, here's a yeah, that looks good. I like that. Look. As you can tell, there's the yeah. I think the Tarzan grip holds it better than the other thing did. Still need to find one for that right there. But other than that, we got the Tarzan grip. So Tarzan grip there, and we should be good to go for this. But I do like how the lion looks. I think we got this little guy done. Now all we have to do is just put some black on him and yeah, he's going around a piece of wood. He's going to go around some piece of wood, so that's pretty good. If I could find wood, I would be happy, but we don't have wood yet, so we don't have any wood. So at the moment, no, that's too big. We could use the Loctite for him to hold on to while I hold him up. Yeah, that's better. Nope, it's not ready yet. He's not dry enough. I wish he was dry enough, but he's not dry enough. So that is the chameleon. I think that one turned out really good. I have to put like a black. So that's my next goal, is to work on the black. And wait for the Loctite to work on that. Well, not like Loctite. That's the extreme glue. We are going to get some black. I will tell you, the whatever you call it, hold on a second, I'm trying to figure out what I'm saying here. There's something I'm trying to say. Come to me. It's the cutter. I just need about this much. I don't need a whole lot of black because we're just going to be working a little bit on the, yeah, that's good. So right now I am working on the, so I'm going to take a little bit of jojoba oil, very little, and dip the black in the jojoba oil. Just a little. Ow, 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 ow. Just a small dip there. Oh, Mercs. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this black right here. We're going to rub it very lightly in. And then we're going to use our hands to really get it so it's nice and so we can knead it. And that's what I need to do, is knead it. But I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I'm looking at the chameleon. He's looking good. I'm going to have to make a piece of wood to go in between his legs, so he's holding on to a piece of wood. That's the next thing I need to do. I also have white clay, which I can probably do the piece of wood in. But right now we're working on the black piece of clay. I think this thing right here on the teeth, on the gorgeous little once I got it working, I can show it to someone over in Dolby and they can say, hey, yeah, I want that. I've already told them that the price. I'm not undercutting myself. And I'll be making a bigger. I'm going to be making a bigger of these and do a little bit better than I did the first time. So I will use a thicker thing for the what is it called? The tentacles. I'll use a thicker one. Jeff is writing his book. Well, not right now, but he's been writing his book. He's already got 3 books done. 3 books, I think, is what he told me.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 side book. Also, if I can find it, I will be putting something else together if you want to see what I'm talking about. I had to find the other half of this, but I'm going to be putting this together with the blue thing I have that I've already made. So it goes this way and this way. I have a pink one I am right now trying to figure out what I did with. So yeah. And this is finally nice and smooth. And that's the thing. You have to use your fingers to really well, that explains why it's stuck. Uh-huh. That was fun. Nothing gets stuck on your finger normally. That must be where my cut was. So right now we are working on this, and then I'm going to check on the chameleon to see how he's doing. Should be completely. Oh, Murgles, he's not done. This one just does not want to stick. So this is what we're going to be doing now, is we're going to take this little black part right here. We're going to roll it in our fingers. And we're going to go put it around the thing that you're trying to get in. So it's nice and smooth. Because you want it to be blended. It needs to be blended. Wonder if I used the wrong one. Maybe I used the wrong one, but I do know which one goes to which. But this one seems to be, no, it's not holding on. So we're going to do something about that. This one holds. Everybody else is like, I'm not going to hold on. It's kind of sad when it doesn't want to hold on. You've tried everything. And it's like, what, dude? So you want this to be blended. Now you're getting to see how I work with a... Let's see. Is it this one or is it this one that's supposed to be in here? That one. Now we have Loctite, which is good. You have Loctite, which could probably hold it. Because I don't think the other one was the right one. And then we go in here and we hold it in place like that. And you hold it there so it dries. You want it to stay in place. Okay. We'll let that settle a little bit. And then we'll use clay to kind of hold it in place. And you want it to kind of... You have to hold it in place, and it's like not wanting to hold in place. Oh, I hate when that happens. Well, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Nope. Just don't touch it. No, you have to touch it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. You learn. Don't touch things. If you want it to work, don't touch them. Okay. Well, at least I'll work on this one because I know this one's done. Nope, it's not sticking. That's not good. What is it about Loctite and all these other things? They're supposed to work. The struggles of being an artist. The struggles of being an artist. Oh dear. I never did figure out where I got my artistic talent from. Just something I've had since I was little. I even sketch, believe it or not. I have a diamond painting that I actually had done for my sketch. Just not liking it, are you? You just don't want to stick. I don't know. I might have finally figured out what I did wrong here, but that'll be fine. It'll work out in the long run. It always does, doesn't it? Right when you think it's not going to work, it ends up working out. What is it people say? Trust the process. Right now I'm working on the legs. And it's almost like I don't know what it is, but the legs or something else always seems to give me problems. It's either the legs or it's the other part. It looks like it's starting to come apart. It's shaping. It's starting to shape. This is not easy. People think this is easy. It's not easy. You want it to come out nice and smooth, and sometimes things don't want to come out the way you want it to come out. But like I said, I am, and I do plan on doing some diamond paintings and stuff like that. But my YouTube has always been Rift Kids Craft Corner. My shop is called Rift Kids Craft Corner Shop, but it's called RCC Shop and Jewelry. Because everyone, if you want to know something, I'm going to go into jewelry. I'm actually going to be making real jewelry, handmade, completely handmade. I talked to, yeah, my patience is doable. It's just something I've learned to be is patient. When this lovely little thing is like, I'm not going to work for you. Yep, it's doable. So I'm right now working with the I have a few little odds and ends I'm working with on this. to get this thing to work. Let's see. Is this the one I want done on that? At least he's holding up now. Yeah, that's staying in place. This one, is it this one that's supposed to go in that? Nope. Or is it this one that's supposed to go in this one? This is where you trying to figure out which one goes where. I think this one goes to this one. So what I'm thinking is he is holding on to a branch here. He's holding on to a branch on the bottom. And he is about to step right there. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if this one goes there or this one goes here. Think that okay, I figured it out. Just took me a bit, but I figured it out, guys. I figured it out. That looks amazing. Can you go check the teeth, dear?
Yes, I'll take it out.
Thank you. So, I figured this one goes here. That's no ands, it's a buts about it. So, we need...
We still need the oven?
No, not right now. Not yet. Not until we are ready. Not now. We are going to take the loctite. We're going to set it on this thing right here. And we're going to hope and pray this holds in place. Okay. So we're going to take the Loctite. Because once we have the Loctite on, it'll be easy to get it in and stay in place. Now we hold it in place for a little bit. Oh, Merkles. Stop that. Hold it in place for a little bit because you on Loctite it's it's right here. 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1001, 1002, 1004. Nope, it is not wanting to hold in place. So, next best thing to do is to have this part right here where it will actually hold in place. And you want to roll it into a ball and then flatten it out a little bit. Well, not flatten it, but you know what I mean. And put a worm. I don't call it wormy dilly, but a lot of people want to call them wormy dillies or whatever. I'm going to take it like that. And I'm going to take it right here. I mean, I'm very happy with the outcome so far of the Displacer Beast. I'm very happy with the outcome. Very, very happy with the outcome. Okay, now we can leave that there to let it dry. I finally got it into this little groove right here, and Nope, it's not wanting to hold into place. I hate when that happens, when you think you have it and then it's like, haha, it's not what you thought it was. So what we're going to do is we're going to aim this down so it's holding it in place. I don't have any bacon bond, or I would do that. Another one I thought about making is Play-Doh. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I used to grow when my grandma was around. We used to use Play-Doh and make like teddy bears and stuff like that. And I was thinking of doing like a nostalgia type of thing. You know, something from the past when I was growing up and how it turned out and all that. That's another thing I thought about doing. Have I so no, you're not supposed to be that far down. I wanted you up a little more. Yeah, like that. Thank you. So we go under here and we make it last a little bit higher. Nope, it's not liking it. It's just not liking it. Not. Not sure why you're not sticking or why you're not working. You just don't want to do it. Like I said, they want to be cantankerous sometimes. Legs are cantankerous when they want to be. No, that's not it. I still feel this one might be this one right here. Yeah. Okay, I think I found where that one goes. It just takes a little bit of time, guys. When you're working with resin and when you're working with clay, it takes a little bit of time. You want to make certain it goes into the little holes you set up. There we go. That one's set. Now all I have to do is wait for it to harden. Yeah, that one's going to be easy. See? That one went and slotted right in with the way I wanted it to go. So what I'm thinking is it's a bigger limb in the back and the front is a smaller limb. So let that dry. You are being a cantankerous pain in the bean bomb. Talking to this one right here. Don't know. I might have to kind of take a bit off. Just maybe if I do that and fix it on the bottom part, maybe it'll hold into place. Maybe I just made it too thick on this side. So I'm going to use my wire cutter. See if that will help. Let's see if that helps. I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. We finally got it. We finally got the fourth leg in. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the Loctite, because I'm going to use this Loctite one first to wrap around it to stick it on. Think we finally got the legs on. And then do another Loctite. I was talking to Jeff about something about getting a pet. And I was like, wouldn't it be cool if we could get a chameleon pet? No, you little merge. I just had you in. Ugh, so rough. This one's so tough. I just thought I had it, and then it... Now to hold it. Let that dry. Don't touch it. Let it dry. Okay, so that's the Loctite. That's the Loctite. I'm letting those dry. The eyes look amazing. Jeff, can you bring the teeth up?
Yeah, I was just waiting for them to cool off because, you know, nobody wants to touch burning hot pans.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can probably arrange something now.
The good news is we finally got something working. I might use one for a tentacle. Jeff thinks one of them can be used for a tentacle, which I am missing one tentacle, so yeah, that works. Well, not a tentacle, but you know, one of these little things on there. This one's missing it, and this one's missing it, so I need to do those two. But hey, we're doing good. We're doing good. Timing is great. Hoping this dries soon.
It's cool, but it seems to be stuck to the bottom.
Oh, I'll get them. It's fine. No, they're not. They're not stuck. Boom, boom. And boom. Here you go. Done.
Yes, yeah.
I'll let this one dry because he's being a little bit cantankerous. So he's going to dry right there. Now we have one where I can fix a tentacle there. Not thick enough for his tentacles, but hey, what am I to say? Now we're going to cut that into teeth. I think we'll use this one most likely. And we want it to be pretty much even. I think I like this tooth right here. We'll see what we can do. Tooth right here.
Mm-hmm. You want the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth.
And the tentacle, we can fix the tentacle right there. Woo! That went somewhere. So, yeah, we're going to do this. Yay! We're finally making headway on this. We're going to either use Loctite or we're going to use Tarzan grip. I think the Tarzan grip for the tentacle because it's long enough. So, use a little bit Tarzan grip. And we'll set the tentacle right in here. It's a little yellowy. Maybe cut it to the side a little bit. Maybe. Now we'll see if that'll fit into the tentacle area. That works. I will have to change the coloring a little bit, but yeah, that'll work. Move it up just a tad. Yeah, that works. And then we have one right here. We can put a tentacle right there. And it finishes off that. So I like that. I think that will work really good. We'll finish the tentacle. Then we'll do the teeth. There was some tentacles that fell off, so you have to go with what you got. And I'm very excited about it, that it's finally coming together. I wish my tummy would stop growling. Yeah, that will work. Oh, Merkles. We wanted the tentacle not to fall. Where's this thing? Doable, but holding it in place is not fun. Okay, so the tentacle is done for now. And then we're going to do the teeth. Yay! We're getting somewhere, guys. Because before I wasn't even able to do the teeth. Let's check the sizes of the teeth. I might need to make it just a tad bit smaller. Just a smaller. Yep, got 2. Woohoo! Am I actually going to get this thing done? Am I going to get this little guy done? Yeah, that looks amazing. Okay. So, first things first, we are going to put Loctite or this one, Tarzan. Today we're going to use Tarzan because it's doable. There. Are you excited, guys? It's actually going to start coming to place. I'm so excited. Whew. That was hard work. Okay. So, we just got the tentacles back on. One's a little tinier than the other, but hey, he's on. Let go of my thing, thank you. First tooth is out. First tooth is in or out. First tooth is on. Let's get the second tooth on. I'm going to tell you, putting these teeth in has been cantankerous. Trying to get it just right and everything. And I am not putting it in the oven again. I put this thing in the oven so many times, it's not funny. I put it in the oven so many times. Oh boy, that was so much fun trying to get the teeth on. So much fun. Do you see it? Is it looking good? Yeah, I think I got it. And that one. I think I did it. I think I finally got the teeth on right. That's good. Woo, baby.
Let's hope this time it holds.
Huh? Look.
Yeah, I can see. I'm just saying, let's hope this time it holds.
Yeah, let's hope it holds. Let's hope it holds. Then I might be able to put some toe, sharp fingernail toes on the thing. But we got the tentacles, we got that. We'll have to paint the tentacles white, by the way. But yeah, and we got the teeth on, which we will fix just right, and this one should be fixed over just a tad bit more. And then we'll take the little teeny tiny teeth. There's teeny tiny teeth here. See how we do on that. I'm nervous about that one. But we got the teeth on. Now let's see if this will work. Very nervous, guys. We're using Loctite. We are going to put teeth right in the middle. Well, let me know your guys' thoughts. Is it good? Is it not good? Please give me your thoughts. Did I do well? Did I not do well? So I have to cut some more of these. I'm wondering if that looks good or not. I'll show it to my husband, see what he thinks.
Okay, well, the teeth have come in good. And I think you can say that the tentacle is worked out.
Would you say I'm a perfectionist? Anyone who knows me would answer that question. Would you say I'm a perfectionist?
Definitely. Not a complete perfectionist.
What do you think? Does it look like big cat teeth? Audie, would you agree? Yes? No? Helen, would you agree? Yes? No? Please give me a thumbs up if you think it looks like a big cat teeth, or a no, as in not a thumbs down, but a sad face if it doesn't. I really worked hard on this little guy. He took me 4 weeks to work on because I couldn't get his tentacles to work right. Once his tentacles were done, I said, I'm not putting him in the oven again. Ever. Audie, would you say he looks like a big cat? Helen, would you say he looks like a big cat? Don't worry about the tentacles. Don't pay attention to that. But does his face, his mouth, look like a big cat? He took me a long time. He really did. He drove me nuts. I think I did fairly well. If he's looking this way, he looks like he's a big cat. If he's looking like this, he looks a big cat. But in the front, his teeth looks a little. I worked really hard to get the teeth to look right. Anyone here? Jeff, can you check and see if they said anything?
Well, Audio's been going. Well, Helen said yeah. Audio's been going shaping. Yep. And but with your patience, it's doable.
It's this tooth right here that's
Did they
driving me.
manage to get rid of that other comment? No, nobody's managed to get rid of it.
It's fine. What's going on? What else did they say?
I already told you. What else do you want me to say? They haven't said anything else beyond that initial chat, if that's what you're talking about. I'm just sort of going...
Now, should I put teeth on the very bottom? If I put the teeth on the very bottom, do you think that will be a good selling point? I mean, I worked my bum off on this little guy. He's black. All I have to do is just fix this area up here with white or black or whatever color tentacles. And he's done. He's 100% done. I want to know everyone's opinion. It would help me a whole lot, and plus help me know what I can do or what I can't do. I'll type to audio. I really worked hard on the teeth. I mean, if you're looking on this side, like, he looks like he's a big cat with tentacles. If you're looking on this side, same thing. He looks like a big cat with tentacles. If you look up front in the top, I think I did the teeth. I think the teeth are done. Not sure. I want everyone's opinion on that. Does it look like a big cat? Should I make little teeny tiny teeth on the very bottom? Should I make like a little teeny tiny teeth, like one or two little teeth on the bottom, and maybe one right here and one right here? Should I do that, or should I leave it as is? Because if I make the teeth on the bottom, it's going to be very tough to get it to fit, but I can try. Should I make the teeth on the very bottom or leave it like it is? That will help me get an idea of what to do on his teeth. Do have a little tiny tooth right here. I would have to cut little teeny tiny teeth. But yeah. Unless I can find more tiny teeth laying around here. Oh, I found the tentacle thing that was originally supposed to be there. That works well. I found the thing that actually originally belonged to it. Then I can use that other thing to make the two little teeth. Yeah, that's awesome. Found the little tentacle thing that should go on there. Tentacle is right where it belongs. Might not have to change the color. And that gives me a chance to work on his teeth. Yep, good. Good. I think I might be able to cut 2 little tiny teeth. Cut 2 little tiny teeth to put on the very bottom. There's one there. There's 2 there. Hmm. Okay, I think I might have the teeth. So let's see what we can do. On the very bottom. I mean, on the very, very bottom. Too big. Might have to cut it just a teeny bit tinier. And take this one. Just on the bottom. Murgles. Come on. Is that good or is it not good? Maybe it's just a tad bit tinier yet. The other one's perfect tiny. This one's still a little bit big. I'm so close. I'm just... Just a tiny bit tinier. Can't feel it. It's so tiny. It's not funny. Yeah, that's what I keep looking at, and I'm like, that just needs just one more snip, and it's done. If only I could hold it. I think I got it. I think I have it. It's teeny tiny. Yep, I got it. I have it now. Pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, I got it as tiny as I could. I just don't like the bottom. The bottom doesn't look right. I thought maybe putting some teeth on the bottom might help, but just does not look right. So I think that looks just perfect in my book. The teeth will be hidden. I'm sorry, the teeth just look too... Ugh. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to, to my clay work. I'm a major perfectionist. So I think I did well. I think I did okay. It's just, yeah, I'm a major perfectionist when it comes to my clay work. Now we should be able to check on the other part. They look pretty good. So yeah, when it comes to clay work, guys, I am a major perfectionist. Just something I done. Okay. Might be able to do it. Might be able to do it. Yeah, it's just I looked at it and I'm like, no, that's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And I was thinking, will it work? Will it work? I was kind of hoping it would, but no, not gonna work. So when I fine tune, I fine tune. And sadly, that just didn't look right to me. So I was like, I could probably make some more teeth, see if that will help the thing. We'll find out when the time comes. Well, it looks like it looks like the chameleon's coming together. So now I need to make some more black for the chameleon. But hey, the chameleon's coming together too. Woohoo! Just took me a while, but I left the chameleon alone. I will probably cook it in the oven to fully finish it off. And then we will work on getting some nails on it and things like that. But I think I done pretty good today. I finished, I believe I finished the Displacer Beast. I really wanted to get the teeth to look right, but it's like, it's not doing the way I want it to do. So now I'm going to finish this part of the chameleon. And we're finishing this one off a little bit. I did the pouring of the resin. That's done. For now, that's done. I still need to make something for this chameleon to hold on to, like a piece of branch or something. And that's what we got for the chameleon so far. So the chameleon looks like this. I still need to put it on a branch. I need to fine tune it into the oven and cook that. But hey, we got quite a bit done today in resin. I'm very happy about that. Resin and it's a smooth chameleon. Sorry, I still haven't figured out how to create my other things. So the good news is we finally got the chameleon pretty much done. I will have to slap some stuff on it to make it look like a chameleon, like have like little, I don't know, something on it. We finished up, I believe, the Displacer Beast. I'm quite happy with how that turned out. I'm actually quite happy with that. It looks angry. It looks like a Displacer Beast. The problem I had was getting the teeth on the bottom part. That part just was like, not working. And then I'll have to probably sand some of this just to, make it nice and smooth. But overall, I think I've done pretty good. I'll show it to my husband, see what he thinks. He knows what the Displacer Beast looks like. Don't you dare.
I do, dear. As much as anyone can for something that's absolutely non-existent.
Well, you're also
everything is artist's impressions, basically.
Well, I think I did really well on this artist's impression.
Yeah, there you have. That is a very good effort there.
I'll make a bigger one later.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
But I think that is a Displacer Beast. We finally finished. I'll have to paint him a little bit more black and more fine-tuned. I'm still trying to make a decision if I'm going to add claws to him or not. So that is done. And we even went for a 3-hour run today. Woohoo! We did it. We did it. We did it. And I'm so happy with how this turned out, guys. I'm finally happy with how he turned out. Oh my word. He looks angry. He looks so angry. I plan on making a Displacer kitten. It's these are sharp tentacles. So he has sharp tentacles. These are sharp. Then he has the tentacles. It doesn't actually turn into sharp things until they are 6 months old. the Displacer Beast. And then I'm going to make a big one about this big, bigger than this, about this big. And with this wire, the thicker wire, not the thin wire, the thicker wire. So that'll be amazing. Maybe I can work on that wire while I'm thinking about it. What do you think? I have about how much time do I have? So let's see. You want to make his wire about that big? I'm just visualizing the wires. So about this big. I think this is a pretty good size for a bigger Displacer Beast. Yeah, I think that's about the right size. So that's going to help us know what to do for this Displacer Beast on the second one, the bigger one. Yeah. 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 So I got the right size for the Displacer Beast thing for next time. Now he is going to be from head to toe. He is going to be about this big, I think. About this big. That's a pretty big Displacer Beast. And then we have to make legs. I think we'll use a different thing for the legs. That's going to be for the body. That's going to be for the body. And then there's also the head, which I'll use a different size wire for. Because the feet will be, it needs to be easier to, wrap around. Yeah. Think that's what we're going to do. So that's for the next Displacer Beast when I work on it. So that is just to tell me how big I'm making it. So everything's fine-tuned. Thank you for coming to my live. Thank you so much for being with me. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please ring the bell so you know when I upload another video. And last but not least, please comment. The comments will help the algorithm, and I will start putting things up on my Instagram. Well, all of it's going to be on Instagram, but I will start putting things up on my Facebook, Instagram, and Shopify. Many blessings, guys, and shalom. Thank you so much.